Alright, how's it going, everybody? My name is SBL. I'm the Guild Master of the Guild of Legends, located in the heart of the multiverse, and we're back in Starbound to do some building and stuff. When we were in here last, we were playing with Chrome, and we had been making a little bit of progress in building up kind of our little, sort of a headquarters. We didn't have much. This is the wrong place. We didn't have much, but we were building up just enough to get us going. I believe we have a spot here that we can go and check out. And here's kind of everything we've got at the moment. A lot of stuff for making food and having that going. But let's see. What do I need? There we go. At the moment, we have to do everything manually still, so we don't have the sprinklers unlocked, which is something that'll come later and make this a little bit more convenient. It'll take care of itself a little bit more. But this is also incredibly necessary because we are playing in survival mode, which means we have to actually take care of ourselves, keep ourselves fed and all that. So I'll go ahead and just cook up everything we've got here. Not doing any kind of fancy recipes. We've just got some basic stuff. Oh, I missed one of the popcorn. But I'm thinking, though we don't have Chrome with us currently, we might see about just kind of restock that, and let's hold on to everything else we've got here. Maybe it'll go bad, but maybe it won't. It'll go bad eventually, but not too worried about it right now. Main goal here is making sure I don't starve to death. And it's been a while, so I'm still trying to remember where everything's at. Between the last time I had played and this time, there's been some slight changes. Went ahead and took care of a couple of unlocks. So I've got my tech abilities now. Because that's something that we couldn't... I mean, we could do it in multiplayer, but only one person can do it at a time, so if we did that on stream while playing multiplayer, it would have had one of us separated from the other for a little bit, and that's less fun. So we just kind of did that offline, both of us, me and Chrome. But we also did the initial mech unlocks, so it won't take me to the base planet, but we can drop in our mech now. Just a very default starter one currently, but in time we'll build that up and get some cool new parts and things like that. For now, we are still as basic as it comes. Now, I do want to build up our base a little bit. I don't know what kind of style or anything I'm going to go with, but we're going to see. We're going to kind of figure it out as we go along. For now, what I wanted to do was get some pixels by selling some of this junk that I probably won't ever use. A lot of the throwables and stuff can be really nice, but they can also take up a lot of space and feel wasteful, so not always something that I hang on to. Not usually something I hang on to, in fact. We also want to look at our matter manipulator upgrades. We need 8 to do the increased power. We've got that, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then I'm going to put these back. All right, so this is kind of the main structure. We kind of repurposed a bridge over a pond, got rid of the pond, and replaced it with just a little cavern underneath, where we've got our little guy here. I believe that's I can't scan him to see what he is. It's a what are you? I think this was the one that gives plant fibers. Ended up spending like 2,000 pixels on that. But they end up being pretty useful when you have a bunch of those guys just passively making resources for you. We ended up expanding the ground going this way. You know what I might do, actually? I think I'll go ahead and clean this stuff up. And I will further expand our leveled terrain to where in the future we can continue to expand this way, because that's probably the next bit of area we would need to move on to. I don't know. You know, we kind of went into this whole thing without any plans, so it's hard to say exactly what we're gonna do, but I think we'll probably move this way. I was really struggling there for a second trying to remember how to open my inventory. I don't know if it's because I've been playing other games more recently, but couldn't figure out my hotkeys. This is probably not the most exciting thing around, especially with how slow it is with the low-level matter manipulator, but it's what we're going to do, and there's really no getting around that. That's just kind of what this stream is going to be. I think I'm going to cut out some of the rock here to make it just plain dirt when we go to expand this way. I should continue further this way as well, because there is some buried material over here that is going to be just weirdly out of place if we leave it. So pick up these bits of wood and worked stone here as well. No need to leave that lying around. And, you know, maybe later on we'll use these stones for whatever we end up building as well. And I'll just go ahead and fill this in with dirt as much as I can. I'm not going to have enough to fill in all of this, but be enough for now. And you can kind of see here about... Let's get rid of some of these grass blocks that are showing through. Just kind of looks a little out of place, in my opinion. You know, maybe I'll also come through and kind of clean up some of the terrain over here as well. Beyond what I'm doing now, getting rid of the grass, there's stuff like the mud over here and the rock down there. The rock down there probably won't be visible. You can kind of see the light only goes about this far, so that'll be kind of covered up, but I might clean up some of it. And over here, it just becomes an entire whole pile of mud, and I might fill in that wall there. we'll see. That's definitely something I'll get to, but I already had some plans, which was continuing cleaning up over here. So I'll do this first. Might just be me, but I do like having the terrain under your structures and such cleaned up as much as possible. The stuff that you'll see, at least. You know, I don't like to leave gaps in the dirt, like over here, that you get with some of the natural generation and stuff like that. I want to have all that cleaned up, so we're gonna work on that a little bit as we go here. I'm gonna go see if we have some dirt sitting around. Oh wow, that was grew just as I was passing through. I'm probably also gonna want to see if I can expand some of what we have. Kind of expand this stuff out to where it's not so crowded. Because right now it's a bit of a mess. I only have 2 dirt. Well, we'll just go ahead. Fill that in there. Actually, you know what I can do is I can beam up. Because I could take the supplies that I need for our base planet from our base planet. Or I could deploy to some other planet, take the resources from there. That way I'm not doing a whole bunch of excavating and stuff on the planet that I want to look nice. Oh, and you know what? I think I'm going to have to... I just thought about it since I'm in the mech right now. I'm going to have to go to the mech station and change up my colors. Get some proper Asbiel colors going on. Some white and blue. To make this properly look fitting for me. There we go. Figured out the angle there. The mechs, especially early on, are super nice because their drill is really capable and usually, for most things, faster than the matter manipulator. Once you start to get those power upgrades, the matter manipulator kind of overtakes it. But the mech can also get upgrades of its own, which you have to find on space missions. But, oh, this is one of those mines. Actually, you know what? I could probably... Was this my starting planet? Oh, it probably wouldn't have been my starting planet, but maybe it was, actually. So yeah, this is clearly where the Mama Pop Top was fought, so... Huh. I'm certain... Well, it could have been that I came to another starting planet and cleared it out. I'm not sure. Because despite the fact that you might think, right, that there'd be a starting planet or something, a starting planet either does or can spawn on, I think, any gentle stars. I don't know if they absolutely do, but they, at the very least, can spawn on gentle stars anywhere in the universe. So you'll anytime you go to a gentle star, you'll probably see um an ancient gateway and the the mines with the Mama Pop Top boss fight room and everything. Um, but it only really matters when you're there the first time. Otherwise, it's just kind of a place with a bunch of extremely low level loot, which is also kind of nice in its own way. There we go. Got that all done. Now let's just clean up these grass growths here. I personally kind of wish that these things would automatically despawn when you cover them. Like I have never wanted to keep the grass that's grown. When it's not on the surface, but I also don't know. Maybe some people like having that as like kind of breaking up uh, the texture a little bit, adding texture to what would otherwise be just the kind of monotonous dirt color, right? Yeah, for me, it's always just like I don't like how it looks, I guess. It seems like it doesn't fit in my mind because that should be, the grass should be on the surface, right? That's where the grass grows. But you know, it is what it is, and it's not the end of the world that it is the way that it is. Now, cleaning up this stuff, especially in the dark, is going to be kind of a pain, and I'm going to need more dirt for that. I didn't even get enough for cleaning it all up, but got enough to get started and do the bits that I did earlier. I don't think I really need to put down more seeds, so I'm going to keep excess seeds at this point. Just kind of in there. I wish there was a sort button for all this. Like, there we go. There's the sort button in your personal inventory, but not in the containers, and the containers are the ones that really need it, in my experience. It's never really been a thing where I needed where am I putting my crafting materials? I think over here. Yeah. It's never been a thing where I needed to sort my personal inventory so much as I need to sort the containers, right? Because I always have my stockpile of crafting materials and blocks, and the blocks are a big one. If you could sort those, it'd be super nice. Maybe there's a mod for that. I might look into that before I stream the next time. But containers for decorations is also a big one. Be super nice if I could auto sort those. I don't really need to babysit this so much right now. I don't think I'm going to harvest it the next time I can, just because I don't really need it all that much. But we do also want to keep an eye out for able to craft upgrades. Right now, I'm using Deputy's armor, which was made by Chrome. He was the one who made our armor. So I have the Yeehaw stuff. Don't have the standard human gear. But I think we're just in the plain iron. I don't think we have a ton of tungsten. That's iron. Oh, we do have tungsten. So maybe this is the tungsten armor. Let's see, 25, 12.5, 5, and 5. Oh no, it is still the iron. So I could upgrade my armor to this stuff. So we had, what, 30? Yeah. Cotton wool and leather. The cotton wool, I think, is what we were waiting on as well. That's part of why we got these here, which actually these ones, because of that, I will keep harvesting those. Cotton wool is super useful throughout the game. I think it ends up still being useful even in the upper tiers of armor crafting and stuff, so yeah, really consistently through the game, it's a useful material. I don't think so, sir. There we go. Took me a few shots, but we got there. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and grab that, and let's see. I can make 2 pieces, so I'll just do a full upgrade on what I have now. And then next time I get... actually, I might have wool from that harvest just now. I do. Look at that. Yep, just 1, which means I can make the helmet as well. Cool. So, full upgrade of my armor, and then some, because I didn't have a helmet before. Now I've got some kind of space trooper kind of a look going on. Very simple, low-level gear, but useful nonetheless. Make sure to drop off excess crafting materials, because I don't want to fill my inventory with this stuff. The only thing I really hang on to, and craft a few of these. The only thing I really keep in my crafting material menu is the plant fibers, because you can make them for healing items and ropes, which both of which are super useful on a regular basis. So let's go ahead and actually top those off, because I was running pretty low on both. I don't want to have the logs here. On my task action bar. And I did pick up a bunch of... Actually, I might have these in the lower box. The dirt I actually want to hold on to, because I just said I want to hold on to that, and I immediately threw it away. Using that to work on cleaning up here. I would love it if that little guy would move out of that spot. I don't know why he's just so locked into being right there. There is a tool I can craft at a certain point. I don't think I can do it right now, but it'll let me pick up critters and move them around. So that might end up being what I have to do to get him moved. I guess so. For right now, just stay put. If he decides to move, that'll be great, but it sure doesn't look like that's gonna be the case. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna kind of clear this out. Maybe I'll just turn this into a sheer drop. In which case, I want to clear out some of this stuff as well. Maybe about that far will do. And this isn't the most efficient way to mine things, but I want to pick up that copper while we're at it. Go ahead and do that. This is... I know it's beyond the area that I said, but it was bothering me. Hey, how's it going? I'm just doing some Starbound, a little bit of solo Starbound right now. Working on cleaning up our little work in progress headquarters here. Working on some terraforming at the moment. Cleaning up some of the stone, filling it in with dirt, because I think that's kind of what I'm going to go for here. Just kind of block that off right there. And I'm not going to have enough dirt for this, so maybe we'll go and acquire some dirt from that other planet after I clear out this mud first. Alright. Clean that up a little bit. And let's go get some more dirt. Currently have my ship stationed above an entirely different planet from where we're building our little headquarters. So I can clear this place out without too much worry, because probably never going to see this planet again, and there's not really anything here. Meanwhile, I can then use this dirt on our home planet and tidy it up, make it look a little bit neater as necessary. But I already mentioned a little bit earlier when talking about sorting out storage that I might be looking into some light quality of life mods, similar to what a little bit of what we've done in Minecraft with Vanny and Zero G. Where we, at least initially, started off with modding pretty light, getting just some stuff that would make typical gameplay experience a little bit better. I have already thought about going a bit further with modding in Starbound, because I am a bit of a fan of the Frackin' Universe series of mods, which is a complete overhaul of the game. It keeps, the spirit of the game, but adds a lot more longevity, I think, to the gameplay beyond just building up, you know, whatever outposts you want to make and stuff. There's a whole lot more to crafting and stuff like that. So you might do that, but at the very least, I'm probably going to be looking into some light quality of life enhancements, because that would be nice to have some things. The main thing that came to mind was the fact that in the personal inventory, you've got a sort button here, but you don't have that button in any other storage container. And, storage in the base is the place where I would want the ability to auto sort like that. So I definitely am going to be looking into that one, if nothing else. If such a mod exists. I would be surprised if it didn't, though, because I can't be the only one who feels that way about it. We'll just pick this up and head back. Got a bit over 1,000 dirt there, so that should be enough to get some work done. I'm also going to have to think about what we're going to be doing with this place. Right now, it's still just a repurposed bridge over a pond turned into our little hideout, so that might be something I have to talk with Chrome about or something. I'm not sure. We'll see. I might just start doing some building on my own. Don't really have any... I don't have any plans just yet. Now this mud... I'm gonna have to redo these containers. Conveniently, I had enough room for all the stuff in the containers. That is a weird little anomaly. I'm gonna see if I can fix that. Oh no, that might be stuck there permanently. I wonder how that happened. That is an unusual circumstance. Get our light posted up in the corner there. That really highlights it. Start putting all our stuff away. There we go. Any plants I was putting in here, plants and seeds. And then up top we had clothing pieces and instruments and all that good stuff. The last time we streamed, which was a while ago at this point, a few weeks I think, we had a little band going. I think Chrome was on the oboe or the piano, and then I was on the drum. Just playing with the little MIDI music situation that this game has going on. It's kind of fun. We didn't have those stored there. Go ahead and smelt this copper. Let's hold on to the extra ores and put that in there. Oops. Accidentally activated the scanner. Alright, and I want to put away this mud and cobblestone. And now that I've got some extra dirt, I think there was some more that I wanted to do over here. I don't remember. Maybe I was done over here. Actually, maybe it was stuff underground that I can't see because it's dark. So we'll let it lighten up a bit. And then take a look at that again when the time comes. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to get the relocator down the line to be able to move this guy. He doesn't seem to want to move from that spot. Oh yeah, the whole fridge. Forgot about that. Let's... Almost left this kind of partially undone. Let's throw all our potatoes. Be easier if I sort. Oh, you know, actually, the things that aren't... Why did I hit that button? I hit it thinking like it was a sort button, even though I should know better. Needs the rice, tomatoes, grilled peas. Fill it out with popcorn. And I'll just hang on to what's left, because I need to eat every now and then. Oh, wait, there's some more. Put the cactus in there. Close enough. All right. I really shouldn't care about sorting this right now. It doesn't matter. All right, so we've got that. Now we can clean up this mud as well that I almost forgot. And then... there we go. Now we have also got some more room for storage over here when we get to that point. Need to get some titanium to upgrade our gear further. So maybe I'll work on doing a little bit of actual progression. I'm just going to store the dirt right now because I don't know what else to do with it. I've got a pretty decent rifle right now, so I think I'm good there. Oh, I should make this. Nope, we have one of those. Chrome must have built that one. Never mind. Alright. So I don't need that. I think we've got all of the things that we can make then, currently. And was this better in some way? I don't remember. What's it take to make green and red dye? How do I make dyes? I'll go here. I can't make green dye yet. Okay. So I must need to upgrade this to do that. Alright, in that case, we're gonna see if we can find, we're gonna go on a quest to get some titanium. Titanium should be on temperate stars. Regulus formation. Let's see. Okay, so we made our base on Regulus formation 5. The planet that I'm on... Oh, shoot. So I am taking it from the planet where we've got our base. So I just never left the starting planet. Is the situation. I thought I did. I thought we flew around a little bit already. Turns out we didn't. So maybe, we'll just forget about all that mining I did, thinking that I was taking it from somewhere that didn't matter. And again, maybe we'll, move our headquarters down the line anyway, so it might not matter in the long run. Who's to say? But I am here on this moon to get some fuel, which can be a bit of a dangerous ordeal, because once you start getting any of the Urcheus crystals or liquid Urcheus this guy starts coming for you, the ghost, and he'll kill you real quick just by being close to you, and I cannot get through this stuff fast enough. So we're gonna try this again. Kind of similar to any other situation you get into in this game, the deeper you go, the better the resources get. So the further down you go into the moons, the more fuel you come across. Maybe going this way would have actually been a better bet. So instead of starting to get the crystals right away on the surface and getting a little bit, I'm just going to go down because it doesn't start chasing you until you have the materials in your inventory. And I think I have the... Yeah, I've got the upgrade to pick up liquids, which, in my experience, that is the best result for getting fuel. So I'm just going to get under this pool, dig up these crystals, and then start... Oh, get a bit further over here so I can drain this pool. Oh, he's down here. Well, we'll just go further down here. Let's see if we can find an especially big pool. That would be nice. Oh, that might be the one. By the one, I mean A1. There's not really... What am I talking about? I'm rambling. I'm rambling out of fear of the ghost. Alright, so we'll just kind of soak this up until the ghost shows up, I think. At this rate, we might actually be able to get most of it. Oh, there he is, starting to drain my HP. Oh, I forgot, I'm not in... Oh, no! I'm not in, I'm in survival, which means I can't just teleport out from below a moon. Oh, no. There's no way I'm getting all that stuff back. What do you drop? Drop all the crafting materials, food, standard blocks. Don't seem to drop furniture. Don't drop the main backpack. Oh, that's terrible. That's one of the reasons I don't like playing in survival mode, is the fact that it just kind of needlessly makes the game more of a pain in that you can't teleport out from just anywhere. You have to be in the right conditions, right? You have to be close enough to the surface. You have to have a clear background. There's no way I would get out of here with that thing chasing me. Where did I... Oh, it was here. This is the place. The place to be. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to find a way up now. Dying in this game also comes with the downside of losing pixels, which you can reduce the downside of by getting a pixel compressor or something like that. That just turns it into an item that you can then put in storage. Because apparently, in the world of Starbound, banks only work in physical currencies. I never kind of got into keeping all of that digitally, I guess. Oh no, this is terrible. This thing is too much. so the mech might be more of a problem than it's worth. Whoops. I think this is gonna have to be the way home. Oh, and it's coming. It's... Oh, get a little bit of a reprieve when I don't have to dig. I would have to dig there. And the goal is to not have to dig. If I'm not digging straight up... Actually, you know what? Yeah, okay, I need to get away. What happens if I wanted to drop that. Why didn't it let me drop that? Gonna chill? Alright. Gonna chill. Why were my healing stuff not equipped? Oh, even if... Okay, so it's not completely gone. It's just slowed down when I'm not carrying that stuff. So that's pointless. Oh, are you kidding me? Didn't grab onto something? This is a lot more difficult than it needs to be. Like, this is a task for basic gameplay. Like, to go anywhere, you need fuel. To get the fuel, you have to go through this. And sometimes the slow gravity is a lot of trouble. Okay. Ugh. For something that you have to do on a regular basis, that should not be... Because that thing doesn't ever get less dangerous. At most, the benefit you have as you progress further in the game is that you get better gear, which doesn't help. Maybe that you make the grappling hook, which would make it a little bit easier since you wouldn't have to worry about running out of ropes. But otherwise, you're just kind of... That thing will sap your health, because I think it does it based on a percentage, as opposed to, like, a static number of damage. And your armor doesn't protect you against it. Again, I think it's a percentage. You can't do anything to stop it or slow it down, other than just not carrying the stuff you're there to get. And, yeah, maybe you can get some techs like the spike ball to climb up walls better. But again, same thing as the grapple hook, which it just provides you maybe a slightly more convenient method of traversal, which doesn't help a ton in the long run, if I'm honest. Early in the beta, that part of the game wasn't a thing. You still had to get fuel, but you didn't have to worry about this unkillable ghost coming after you just for holding it. So it was a lot... it was more of just like a grind to get as much fuel as you could carry, as opposed to a desperate struggle to survive while getting that fuel. But it was a lot more reasonable, I think, of gameplay than what it is now. I think the ghost would be fine if it were a sometimes thing, or maybe if you got a certain amount of fuel, it would be a problem. The ghost is also completely acceptable in the non-survival game mode where you don't have to worry about food or anything because you can also teleport from anywhere. So you can just go grab a bunch of fuel real quick, and then as soon as the ghost is coming, you can just teleport out, which you saw me do, or attempt to do, at least. Before I realized that because of the game mode I'm in, I can't teleport out. And I know after the last time we played, me and Chrome talked and thought about maybe just playing in that other game mode, just remaking our characters on the different setting just so that we didn't have to deal with stuff like that. But we haven't made any such call just yet. Where did that thing go? Alright, we're starting to get some of that titanium. I think we'll just be underground digging for a while we try to get these resources. Kind of similar to what me and Chrome had done initially. We just did a bunch of digging right off the bat, got a bunch of crafting materials kind of in advance so that we didn't have to keep going back for stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get away from the water here so I don't have to deal with that so much for a while. You know what? I'm gonna take out these guys though. Oh, this cave is wild. Where is the roof? It's so far up. Alright, so I'm getting some pixels to make up for what was lost against the absolute nonsense that is survival difficulty Urchius Ghost. Will you stop? Let's put this just so I can have a bit of a view here. I'm actually going to put the titanium on my bar so I can constantly see how much I have. Ugh, can't quite reach it. There we go. Some interesting ruins here. Maybe some hidden supplies in there. Yep, we got some titanium right here, too. Yep, there is a chest in there. Excuse you. Where did that torch go? I just... Okay. Don't know why it didn't show up properly. First there. Alright, there goes the mech. That's always nice to find. Just a stockpile of the material you're looking for. Get some free healing real quick. Actually, you know what? I've gotten a fair number of these, and maybe I can double up on the healing boost there. Alright. Again, I don't use throwables a lot, but sometimes they have their purpose. And... oh, got a saxophone. Would be a nice addition to our collection. Oh, there was titanium there. That should be out of the way. Let me see if I can get back to that titanium. There we go. That'll do. Alright, just for fun, let's see how effective these are at destroying the terrain. Doesn't do a ton, but it does a bit of work. That one did nothing. Okay, took a second. Took a second for it to register, but it got there. Let's see here. Kind of wish I had more torches still. Unfortunately, I don't have any wood to make torches. Whoa! I meant to have my rope equipped. Whoops. Ow. These things are the worst. All right. Why didn't that break it? That's supposed to break those. They've been cheated. Aha. One problem this game has is even though it's a fully... It can be a fully single-player experience, should be no actual issues with server communication. Still seems that I lag somehow. I don't know how that is possible. Alright. If I could find more titanium, that would be super duper. It would just be the sickest thing around. Oh, this guy's tough. What are you made of? Oh, there's some more of that lag. Everything was just kind of sitting around. Had a weird kind of delayed anime style death there where everything just kind of exploded all of a sudden. Again, shouldn't be an issue in a fully single player gameplay experience. But I guess that just happens sometimes, huh? Not there. You know what might help light my way? Ow. Might also help burn myself to death. Did achieve the primary goal of illuminating the path, however. Didn't want to throw that directly below me. That was my mistake. I was trying to throw it out of ways so I could see where I was going. That's a bunch of the stuff that I... That... You just jumped into the fire of your own will. To no benefit. What kind of crazy person are you? Alright, this is looking to be quite a bit of titanium. Although, I'm at a good spot now. There might be more large deposits like that if I stick around for a little bit. Ooh, gold. I don't like the look of that area. I'm gonna have to dig a lot to get through there. So maybe go back this way. Go to the plants. Plants are easy to cut through. Hey, and look at that. More titanium. Another big deposit. Hey, this is the place to be to get the titanium, huh? Look at all that. In the background, there was gold and other resources. Tungsten. Good stuff. Have you any buried secrets here? Ethiel Graves does not look to be the case. I was afraid that was going to be a much longer fall there for a second. $125. I'm gonna see if I can get... What is that? Flesh chunk? Ew. Gross. Ow. Ankles. Some gold. Some diamond. Oh, didn't realize that was diamond. Get an even number of titanium here. Yes, we can. Now, once again, I realize I have to go through the unfortunate, unpleasant situation of trying to find my way back up. Okay, I'm gonna have to actually dig this out. Ugh. Well, in the meantime, here's some more titanium. Is maybe a silver lining of having to find your way back up to the surface in survival is more opportunity to find ore on the way. Well, I guess I'm gonna slowly dig my way out of here. don't know why it seems that I'm having a lot of these hiccups in the game. More than I normally do playing this game. I don't know if it has to do with streaming or what, but it's an unfortunate situation. Well, this isn't particularly useful. Right, is this somewhere? Doesn't help that I'm in a spot where the material seems so much harder to dig through. It's so much slower. I think I'm gonna have to just keep going up this way. Yeah. Game stopping up again. It looks like I might be getting into a softer material here, so that'll be nice. At least it seemed like it is. Yeah. It's like normal cobblestone. This is a lot better. A lot faster. But there's another different material coming up. And it's a slow one again. This. Open up. Why isn't this open? It's because the game is lagging. Alright, how much food do I have left? Not much. I can still eat the potatoes, even though they're not cooked. Help. You know what? Didn't expect that to just lead me back here. Hey, that's an area I've been. I lit that up, so... Yeah. Would have been real convenient if I could have started from up there. Alright, so I shouldn't be far now, because I don't think this was super far down. I think as soon as I'm done with this stream, I'm going to start looking at mods for this game and see if there is something, somewhere, that someone has made that makes it run a little bit more smoothly. Because it's not like the computer can't handle the game or anything. It's like network lag that shouldn't exist. And in this particular case, it's happening a lot more than it normally does. So, I don't know. I don't know what to do about it, but hopefully there is some solution I can find somewhere. There's the water again. Hey, Zero G. How's stream? Stream is, streamy. Where's my stream buddy? That's a good question. I haven't heard from him. Timber. Let's just start grabbing materials. So I don't know what I'm gonna need. ahead and get the radiation pack upgrade. And I could start making the Pioneer's armor already. I'm going to consider making some new weapons, but I also want to upgrade facilities here first. Need steel for that. Glass for that, okay. Didn't realize that one needed tungsten instead of titanium. So now I could make some new stations. Kitchen counter. We have. Oh, I thought that was something I could already make. Guess not. So, kitchen counter we'll go ahead and put over here near the fridge. And now, if I wanted to, I can make real food. Like mashed potatoes. Speaking of food, grab some food from the fridge. Just stock up. This I need to make a bunch of string. Mashed taters. Yeah, proper sewing machine going. Now I can make silk, which means I can make that armor. Green dye I need yellow and blue dye. And then I also need red. How many of those flowers do I have? Oh, I didn't realize I picked that up. That could be good. A shotgun could also be good, though. I think I'm going to start using this over the sniper rifle. Don't think I'm going to use a shield. Don't think I'm going to use the axe. Don't think I'm going to use the pistol. Probably won't use that. Yeah, I probably won't use it. What was I just thinking? I don't remember. Anyway. So I need the silk and 2 canvas. Canvas, seeds, cotton, wool. Of which I have none currently. Aha! This is what I needed. So I need a lot more petals, and I need bottles. See. I'm just gonna do a run and see if I can find more flower petals. Because I want to try making that other watering can and see if it makes any difference. past one. This healing water? Well, I've got to take that. Oh, it is. I can't take that last little bit. What? How much was that? 74. That's just neat to have. Ah, I can get petals for this. This is like a flower biome. And, ah. Ah, this is healing water as well. I didn't know there was healing water on this planet. Well, I think Way faster if I just teleport at this point. I need to make another bottle. I can make the blue dye. I can make that into green dye. And then I can go to this thing. Make a watering can. Now to see if it does anything different. Let's see. Oh, looks like it actually does do more water. Nice. Has kind of the same pacing, but more output. Am I full of food? Oh, full of food. No, allow me to rectify this issue by making 2 plates of risotto and 7 plates of mashed potatoes and bonbons, 8 of them. Nope, it won't let me make any more. There we go. It stopped me for some reason. And then I'll make those bonbons into bonbons. Fantastic. Oh, and I can make chocolate? Yeah, why not? I just realized I don't have any room in my inventory, so I'm just throwing this stuff on the floor. And I'm not going to have room in the fridge either. Oh, let's put the bonbons. And chocolate's extremely well preserved, though, so maybe I don't need to put the juices and the bonbons. Risotto. I'm gonna eat some things. There we go. Part of the issue is I also have a bunch of seeds in my inventory, which take up the same storage space. Which, that's because I just did a bunch of harvesting and stuff, but... to have a crate of chocolate. I know, right? It would be incredible. A dream. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick up more food. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna have to throw some stuff in the crate. Chocolate! In you go. So you'll be fine in the box for a while. Alright. Now, to cook up this stuff into whatever I can make with it. Garden salad? Don't mind if I do. We'll go more tomato juice. Obviously more mashed potatoes. How could you not? Some corn cob goes great with the mashed potatoes. You know, another side dish for like a steak. Which we've got right here. And I'm going to go sell it. along with a bunch of popcorn. It's gonna sell a bunch of food. Some random, probably criminal, on the outpost. I'm gonna go ahead and just sell everything I have for the small amount that it's worth. And then, let's see, some of these stuff as well. Green dye, which I'm never gonna use. Oh, also a watering can that I don't need anymore. Alright. Mission complete. Now to just empty out my crate full of chocolate and carry that with me. At some point soon, we're gonna have to find a better way to store all of our stuff. So there's a lot of it here. It's kind of packed. Same with this stuff. This will actually keep with me. Dirt, I'm not gonna throw in there. Yeah, I don't think we need moon dust either. Moon rock. Alright, that's all that taken care of. Now, make some silk. Upgrade my armor. I need canvas for these other ones, which I do not currently have. What are upgrade? I can upgrade this. 32. How much does this hold? 32. Okay, so I don't need to make a full-size fridge because we've already got a full-size fridge. We can make a storage locker now, though, so once we have an actual building with walls, we can have storage in the background, which is handy. We might end up deciding we need to make more fridges if we need a lot of food. So I guess that is actually potentially useful. Neat. So we got that all set up. kind of wish this could get upgraded into one that looks less like a street cart. But it is what it is. Can't yet make the grapple hook. It needs Durasteel. Durasteel is going to be on the next set of planets. Empty bottle. Let me make some of those real quick. I need sand. Oh, wrong button. Need to move that onto the left click. And 30 timber, which don't have 30, so I'll make some more. And this will be useful for making healing items, potentially. That needs Durasteel as well. So now we can make bandages if we wanted. It's good. Oops. Refinery, I don't think we need. Fossil station, we don't need. And I don't have the tungsten for fossil station anyway. You know what? Since I can almost make this, let's just go ahead and do that. Just so that we have it, if we ever decide we do want to turn ore into pixels. Who knows? Maybe we will. I put the wrong thing there. Where's a good place to put this? I guess way over here on the edge of the farm. It is kind of nice. It makes some light, though. Not that it's really needed, but it does. I think I'll go ahead and make myself a couple titanium daggers, because I think that'll be a nice upgrade for now to my sword. The sword I'll put in the storage. Not there. Because it can be used later on. Make some more rope, because I used a lot of those recently. Just gonna put my torches there, and got plenty of that, so I'll make a bunch more torches as well. Let's do like this guy's gonna learn real quick. Oh, and I picked up cotton wool. Not quite enough to make that yet. I need to find more cotton seeds. Is what I need. I'll put that in the other box. Go back to putting these in here for now, I guess. Put that in there. Okay, just said I would. There we go. It's a mess. And I could actually put out more crates, but... Actually, these would be a good storage option. You know what? We'll put the lockers up here for now, and that's gonna just have to be good enough. It's actually good because that holds a lot of stuff, and then I can use this crate for more of this stuff. Fantastic. Do I have any missions? I had Dreadwing. I wonder if I could take on Dreadwing right now. Just gorge myself on chocolate bars. Actually, might be able to take Dreadwing if I give myself some more bandages. So bandages, what, 2 fabric? Yeah. Do I have any fabric? No. How much could I make? Haha, nice. Let's go ahead with 40. Yeah, I've gotten to wondering, this guy should have grown up by now. I wonder if his growth is actually being stifled by him being stuck in this little dip here. See if maybe... There we go. Give it some space and see, so it can actually move around now. Maybe it'll actually grow up and start producing materials. Don't have any drains. Can I make a drain? I don't think a drain would be on this workbench anyway. Hey, there he goes. Yep, so I think it being stuck in that little dip was keeping it from actually getting bigger. So let's fill in the dirt now and then make you a little drain on the sides just to make sure it doesn't get flooded in here. And now to try to take on a penguin. There we go. Let's top up here before kick this off. Can't make meat or ale. That's tragic. What's even the point in going on at this rate? And we've done it! We've defeated Dreadwing. Read the book, get that in the journal. And, I think I can just teleport out of here. I don't think I have to actually deal with these guys, but they give me stuff. Pixels. This shotgun is so slow to fire. Which I suppose is probably to be expected for a shotgun with a grenade launcher. Alright, I think that's everything. Do I have to... Yeah, I think I have to go talk to the guy again. Actually, I think I was storing the books on my ship, because then they're out of the way. Alright, now one thing I could do is go to the Urchius mining station again. We did that mission before, but now that I have the distortion sphere, I can get the secret stuff. Top up my HP real quick. Show me a distortion. Maybe you should. See what happens. This weapon one-shots these guys. That's pretty good. Oops, fired that over that guy's head. I already have these, but I'll grab them anyway. Tubby custard, boys. Yeah, that's... seems about right for these things. They're just full of goo. They are goo, and they're full of goo. Listen, you people are a problem, alright? think it's pretty clear what I mean by you people, which is you people, like you and Zero G. You know, the two that are here. Yeah. Exactly. And you are both people. I think you're a people. Don't sell yourself short. Ugh. Whoops, didn't mean to drop that far down. I think all these books... Oh, not all of them are duplicates. I can sell the duplicates. How did I not get this one before? This will hold on to because other people can use it even if I've already got it. Start those. And just sell all this junk. How from 2 plants did I only get 1 cotton fiber? What? They should each be giving me... I think I need 3 to make canvas. Or 3 to make a cotton wool, and then 3 cotton wools to make canvas, so... Still short on that stuff. But... I'll go ahead and use this to store that. Actually, use this to store clothes. Cosmetics. Because those will take up a lot more space than this junk. Will you absolutely stop? Did I miss the chest piece on that run? Go ahead and get these unlocked. So that'll be nice to have. So I guess the next step is getting Durasteel. So that's kind of the next tier we're working towards. I have enough titanium, I think, to do the Pioneer's armor. I just need the canvas, which means I need the wool. Yeah, I've got plenty of that. Just do a quick harvest of this stuff. Put down some more seeds. What do I have here? Potatoes, carrots, those come up immediately. Cocoa would hold its place. Sugarcane, I think, would stay put. Tomatoes would stay put. So let's... Cocoa, tomato. This farm is not arranged well. It also needs more space, but I can put these down for now. I'll probably just uproot the whole thing later and... Actually, you know what? I'll do it now. Because it's kind of just a jumbled mess currently. Let's see. Seeds. Seeds. Rice seeds. Why aren't those together? Potato. Why aren't those together? Tomato. Corn. Pearl pea. doing kind of that order. We'll start with tomatoes and then corn, and that, and see if there's any room left afterwards. Actually, because we can, and we've got plenty of crops, we'll just extend this. I didn't like that the grass was showing even after it was tilled. Actually, we'll do big crops first, because the spacing will be the same on all of them. Alright, so then do big seed, do rice, potatoes, carrots. There we go. Everything has to start fresh, but now it's arranged a lot more neatly. And all the plants of the same type are kept together. That new watering can is a lot better. Let's see about doing some cooking. Oh, rice and pearl peas. That makes sense. And for anything that is left over, I would be able to do here. Potato grids. It's like a potato waffle. A mashed potato waffle. Crazy. Just drank, what was that, 6 or 7 glasses of tomato juice. And look at that, plant fiber. You know what, actually, I have a bunch of pixels. I can get a couple more of these dudes. Of these sorts that will be useful soon. If I just go over to Terramart, get a fire fluffalo, an ice fluffalo. So those will be useful right away. Yeah. Let's see, I can get one more. Or I can get some heads. That didn't buy properly. Let me... There we go. Use all my pixels, get a bunch of animals, throw them in the pit. Crazy how these hens have as big of eggs as the fluffalos. Seems like that doesn't quite add up. Okay. And now that I'm seeing this, I want to clean this up as well. Do some more of that cleaning we started the stream with, but I'm gonna have to dig under to reach it, to fill it in. Alright, there we go. That's cleaned up. Again, these spots over here, I'm not going to worry about. Or am I? I can actually reach it from here, so even though it's not necessary, really, fill those in. I say it's not necessary because it only shows up because I have those drains there, which I would ideally replace later on with an actual drain item, which won't let the light through. But this is what we have for now, and because of that, we'll just clean up the spaces anyway. And ground is pretty clear out to this point. I could continue to keep leveling this direction, but at the moment I don't think we need it, and it's fine. What I might do is end up using this space to build kind of the start of an outpost when I figure out what kind of structure I want to have going on here. For now, though, we're just sticking to the repurposed bridge here. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what we can find over on a poison planet while we wait for... What are we waiting for? We're waiting for... Actually... Oh yeah, I think I will do this. Just start working on the actual progression a little bit. While I wait for that canvas material. That's what I need to wait for. But here I can go and I can get Durasteel. How much fuel do I have? 280. That's plenty for now. Now, because I don't have my mech upgraded, I can't bring it down to this planet for very long. It won't last. I think that's the first weed I've come across. You know, actually, now that I think about it, what I could do, what would probably be a logical thing to do, would be do the main story quest. To do that, I have to find Florin places. And it specifically mentions you can find any kind of settlements on just about any type of star, I think. But more likely to find what we need to find on a forest planet around a... Does this not have any forests? A forest planet around a temperate star. So we're going to go ahead and zip on over there and see if we can find some Florin villages so that I can track down the next part of the main story quest. We'll probably play out the last bit of the stream here, doing this and trying to get these last two pieces of armor for the Pioneer set as well. Did I not orbit the planet itself? Oh, I couldn't. Never mind. I sure am crazy. This is Avian, not Florin. I need Florin. I will steal your stuff, though. Oh, mech is stuck. I'll just leave that there. Need that for a guy I know. So I'm just gonna take it, and I'm gonna need you guys to be okay with it. If this planet, it's got a lot of plants on it. If it could have some cotton plants, it'd be fantastic. Would love that. I'd be super duper happy with that. I don't know what I'm going to do with all this healing water, but I feel like I should take it. That bird just spit blood at me. Really don't seem to be coming across any Florin villages here. Hunting grounds or anything of the sort. Which is unfortunate, because that's kind of the one thing that I need. It's the whole reason I came here. Instead, apparently I'm finding villages of every other species. Not. I must have missed that pineapple plant. That wasn't anything. I found an ocarina. And a guitar. Coffee. And whatever Avismingo is. Something poisoned me. And avian's good. Well, I think this planet has turned out to not be anything that I need. But what I can do is I can go to the Ark and I can turn in this sarcophagus to the guy who's there. Even though he shouldn't be there yet, because I thought this was a fresh server. Turns out it wasn't. Or by server, I mean universe. Oh, and I can do that too. I could probably take on those enemies. That's my gear currently. I should have probably made more bandages before I did this, but it'll probably be fine. Ow. Sir, your bullets are very brief. Yeah, the dagger stun lock. Kind of obnoxiously powerful. You can't stand in the spikes and not get hit by them. That's outrageously unfair. It's the laziest way to get down the stairs. Yeah, imagine if I had 99 dex. Dexterity. Go zoom in when I turn into a morph ball. Alright, now I have a trophy to put up in our base. I don't know, on the roof, I guess. It's not really anywhere else to put stuff. Maybe I can put it on the microwave. Can I put stuff on the microwave? No, I cannot. Put it there. You know what? Put it right there. All that is gold does not glitter. Ordered for a heroic victory. I think that's gonna be all the... I need to make one of the things, at least. So let's get those trousers. Now I just have to go through that lengthy waiting process one more time to get the helmet, and we'll be good to go. Hold on. Lucky dip. Carrot and... It sounds terrible. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make some candy corn. So I haven't made that one yet. Let's make this. And this. And this. Make all the things that I haven't yet made. I think that's it. Time to go sell a ton of food again. Need to make sure I'm not selling these seeds. Forgot to put those away before I came out here with this. Wait a second. Candied corn is just candy corn, but made with actual corn. Man, this chocolate business I've got going on, it's really paying out. Oh shoot, what did I get? No, you know, instead of getting the poison or electric, I didn't get either of them because I got chickens. Okay. I think. Hopefully. Let's go. Place this guy down. Get some materials from the crew down here. And actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take and sell everything from here as well. Except for the uncooked stuff. I think I have enough food production now that I don't need to keep sitting on a stockpile like I have been. I could absolutely keep some of this, but it's just easier to sell it all. Head back to base. And yeah, because we've got all this going on that's going to be producing food, in addition to all the seeds I just got, so I might end up replanting this stuff again. Honestly, what I might do once I get sprinklers is set up a multi-level, like, kind of greenhouse, with each level being a certain type of plant. Just to have everything laid out neatly and coherently. Yeah, farm, Vanny. I have to do it, because there's no one else here to do it. Because no one else wants to play Starbound with me. Just Chrome, and he's not even here. Excuse you, you're the one watching Starbound, so I would recommend not dying. Let me just microwave this steak. Get that nice and cooked up. Oh, I did double up on these. Whoops. Alright, oh well. It's not the end of the world. Alright, so I've got some food. I'll actually keep this stuff, because then I can just use it when I need food, like now. Man, look at this farm. Ain't it great? How did you not get watered? It was just raining. So, I think we'll maybe see if we can go to another planet, touchdown, and see if we can find another... find some florins in, like, 4 minutes. If I can find a planet that would have them. There might not be any in this system. And small time frame made worse by the fact that none of these stars have forest planets, apparently. I canceled it. There you go. And the next jump I have to make will have to be once I refuel again. Because I only have 80 fuel left. Okay, so there's 2 forest planets here. That gives us options. Hopefully. Eulernia Delta 1 will have florins in 2.5 minutes. I think I'm probably faster on foot than in the mech, honestly. It's not very quick. It's not too bad when it's jumping. It may seem like I just randomly stole that TV, but I stole it with purpose. There is a need for the TV later. Alright, planet, you got 1 minute to give me florins. Let's see what you've got. Not a lot so far. Ah! No florins, just Nova Kids. Nova Kids that I'm going to rob blind. Yeah. These are good containers. Well, I don't appear to have found the florins I'm looking for. So, we're, you know, mission failed. Anyway, uh, we'll definitely have to continue the search next time. Maybe Chrome will be there with us next time. Maybe not, who knows? I'm not his boss, I can't tell him what to do. But we'll see. And, you know, the plan was to build up the base this time. I didn't really do that. I just kind of expanded the farm and cleaned up the dirt a little bit. But, you know, more work to be done next time as well. I think building this place up is going to be a big part of what we're doing here because in just the standard stock game, there's not a ton of stuff otherwise to do besides building a base. Once you finish the main quests, it's just kind of, you know, a lot of building. But that's also why I'm going to be looking at mods. So, we'll see. Maybe we'll convert this into some sort of other modded kind of Starbound. But we'll see. Who knows? Anyway, that's going to be it for this stream. So everybody who's been in the chat, Vanny, Zero G, and everyone else, appreciate you guys. Anyone checking out the VODs, you as well. Yeah, have a good one. I don't know what else to say, so that's it. Deal with it. Goodbye.